Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to show you 3 replays to start off with. Now, the first thing that I've noticed since the update, guys, most people have switched off of Giant Poison to Giant Sparky. Now, that's not to say that Giant Poison is 100% dead, because it's still a very viable combination of cards to use. It's just a hell of a lot easier to shut down. With my particular deck, it's very hard to shut down Giant Poison, because it's so cheap. I've not really got anything that can withstand the poison effects. But as you can see here, we're able to shut down Sparky and the Giant very easily. Now guys, the main thing that I want to show you in this replay is, please don't play like this guy. This guy is playing so predictable, and he's doing the same thing over and over again. Like before, he just went and used his elixir pump, and I used my hog rider or my mini pecker first. Was my hog rider or something like that? I can't quite remember. But watch this combination. Obviously, I'm going to use a fireball because I thought that the hog rider and the fireball would actually finish that off, but it didn't. So I don't want to receive any tower damage. So I put my ice spirit down, not realizing that the Inferno Dragon wasn't in range of the tower, but we didn't receive any tower damage. Now watch this play that he does. He's got his Sparky and he puts down his Princess. So I log Sparky and the Princess, 1 to get rid of the Princess so I can put my minions down, but 2 to do a teeny bit of damage to Sparky. Now Sparky's 1 zap away from being killed, so I zap Sparky, put my mini pecker down for the Giant, put my ice spirit down for the Miner and the fire spirits, just so that the tower can kill it in like 2 shots. And look at this push again, guys. Straight away, Sparky and Princess. But I've got a mini pecker coming at him. Sparky fires. Again, log to kill the Princess. Minions to kill the Sparky. He's going to arrow again. So a complete and utter mirror match. This time I play the Ice Spirit, but he plays his Inferno Dragons. And, you know, guys, just don't play the same combination of cards over and over and over again unless it's working. Because as you can see, I've shut him down again and it cost him the match, because he's constantly trying to get that Sparky, Princess, Giant, Inferno Tower, Dragon combination down. And because of the way that the elixir pump is now 1 pump more expensive and how cheap my deck is, it's just so easy to shut it down. Now I'm going to go ahead and move up here. Like as you can see, a bowler Royal Giant deck, I actually messed up and he came back and took that other tower. But as you can see here, 2-1 against a Giant Bowler Poison deck. You know, that's just the way it is. Sometimes you can win, sometimes you can lose, but I'm not going to go ahead and win against a Giant Poison with this particular deck, because other than my mini pecker, unless I can shut down the Giant very, very quickly with the mini pecker, the push just builds up way too quick and way too powerful. So as you can see here, we're going to be facing up against a level 9 using the Royal Giant. So I'm going to get in with my fire spirits and my zap. The hog's going to do a couple of shots to the tower. I've got my mini pecker ready and my ice spirit ready for this big hunk of a beast called the Royal Giant. And we're going to go ahead and take him out with, I believe, only 1 shot on our tower. So that's pretty damn insane. So minions and the log to shut down these barbarians, and to also try and bait out a zap or a fireball or arrows. And as it happened, he used arrows to try and keep his barbarians alive. So that's what we were looking for. I play that predictive fireball, which would have been perfect for his musketeer if it wasn't slightly to the right. Now, this is where I make a tough call, guys. I basically decide to tank the damage from both the Royal Giant and the Musketeer. I play my Fire Spirits and my Ice Spirits, so obviously that Royal Giant can't kill my tower, but I don't defend it completely. So I play the log there just to get rid of those thingamajiggies. And also, I now know that obviously he's going to 100% commit to this left-hand lane. So I'm going to send a cheeky Hog Rider down on the left and defend that. And then I'm going to play these Fire Spirits to go ahead and get some good damage over on those guys. The Zap to finish off the Archer. And again, we're just going to tank the damage from this level 10 Barbarian. Because I don't want to play anything because I know that that Royal Giant's going to be coming in very soon. So I go ahead and I hit the log just to do a little bit of tower damage and also to cycle some cards because I want to get back to my Ice Spirit and Fire Spirits. So as you can see here, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Ice Spirit, Fire Spirits, and that Giant P.E.K.K.A is done. Fireball and Zap to take care of his thingamajiggies because I know that he was going to be coming in with another Hujua Giant, Royal Giant, and there we go. We're able to quickly cycle those cards that we need to get back to our Fire Spirits and Ice Spirits and Mini P.E.K.K.A to be able to take the Royal Giant out very, very easily. So, as you can see, even though this deck isn't designed around defending cards, like, if somebody turned around and said to me, dude, you're going to be able to play a deck with Hog Rider, minions, Fire Spirits, Ice Spirit, Log, Zap, Fireball, and what's the last card, guys? I can't even remember. Mini P.E.K.K.A, I think. Or did I say that? I don't know. And it's gonna work. I would have been like, dude, get out of here. That's never gonna work. But it's working, guys. I don't know if it's because of the new meta. People just haven't found decks that are working for them. They're trying to find new decks. I really don't know. But this guy here is running a double Prince Ice Golem Minor Wizard Princess deck. Very weird deck, so I don't know if he's just trying out a new deck or what, but as you can see here, Mini P.E.K.K.A and Fire Spirits to stop that Prince's charge and kill him. We're going to let the tower take care of the Minor, and this Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to get one shot off on that Ice Wizard, which is a beautiful thing to see. So, straight away, we're going to force him to do something that he's not really wanting to do. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Hog and my Ice Spirit, which is going to force him to defend. The Ice Spirit actually throws that minion, or Mega Minion, which is really, really clutch. Log to take care of the Princess, and we shut down that push. Very, very easy, with a fair bit of damage over on his right-hand tower. So we are looking pretty right now, and I'm happy with this. So, we've already got our Hog and our Ice Spirit ready to go again. He's got his Ice Wizard, and he plays his Ice Wizard in the back just as I play my Hog Ice Spirit. So, Minor to counter that, but it's not going to stop damage on the tower. He's got a heavy push coming in. Unfortunately, he played that Princess, so my Fire Spirits didn't get nothing. But it's okay, because our Log is going to take out the Minor and the Hujua. He's going to send in another Minor, which I'm going to play my Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit for. Fire Spirits to take out that Hog Rider. Mini P.E.K.K.A was down as well. Mini P.E.K.K.A and Hog Rider to counter, ignoring the Minor on our tower. And we're going to steamroll this guy. Watch how much we steamroll this guy. Hog Rider was still alive. Two P.E.K.K.As down. Fire Spirits are down. He knew he wasn't going to be able to stop the push. We put down another mini Hog Rider just in case he was going to play something, and we took that 3 crown with dominance. So as you can see, this deck is pretty crazy. It can defend quite well, and it can push extremely well. And because it's so cheap, if somebody does have an elixir pump, they're in trouble. Especially if they play it just as you go ahead and push. So as you can see, this guy's going to go ahead and use the giant, and it looks like he's actually playing a giant poison deck. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that mega minion over there, and then we're going to come in with our fire spirits here. And let's just go ahead and use the log to knock that mini P.E.K.K.A back. And unfortunately, we're not going to freeze it. That's a bit of a shame, but that's fine, because let's just go ahead and counter this musketeer with our mini P.E.K.K.A and zap that ice spirit. And unfortunately, that ice spirit's going to get nice. The mini P.E.K.K.A got a shot on the tower because of that zap. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So we know that he's got a very cheap deck, or not so much a cheap deck, but he can cycle cards fairly well. So let's go ahead and play this Hog Rider with our fire spirits. He's going to use his mini P.E.K.K.A to counter that, which is fine with me, because I'm going to use my mini P.E.K.K.A, or my archers, minions, sorry, guys, can't even talk today. Minions to counter that, and I'm going to use my ice spirit to stop the shot over there, but unfortunately that giant actually died quick enough, so we're going to be able to get in and do some good work over there. Still no damage on our tower, remember, guys, and we're going to be looking at sending our Hog Rider in again. So once we've got the elixir, what I'm actually going to do, because he's been countering with his stuff over there, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, boom, baby. That is what I'm talking about. He played a preemptive thingy-majiggy mega minion and a preemptive Hoobar over there, which means that we have just done some good work. Able to use that fireball to take out his mega minion and his mini P.E.K.K.A is the word I was trying to find, but I could never find it, guys. Log is gonna rip through them guards like there was nothing even there, and this is why I really love this deck, because you can force people to play what they really do not want to play. So as you can see here, look, watch this, guys, watch this. That minion, no, don't be silly. Look at this, look. We had all that coming to our tower, but we would have had our minions down and our zap down, and they wouldn't have got to our tower. So, as you can see, guys, this is working a real treat. And I do believe that is our new highest trophy record. So this deck has actually got us well up from the bottom up to our new highest trophy record, and we're going to continue to push, and we can see if maybe we can make it even higher up the ladder. I don't know, I'm just having fun with the game, and now that it's not constantly giant poison, the fun little decks that I like to play are actually very viable to play in the game. So if you've got any deck suggestions, guys, that you want to see me use or play, or maybe even upgrade something to make it usable, go ahead, put it in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. I've got most of the cards except for these 3 legendary cards. I can't wait until this card comes out, by the way, guys. Sorry, I got a bit of a frog in my throat. Can't wait until the graveyard comes out, because I think that's going to be a really good skill or spell to have. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. That is the deck for you if you want to use it. Peace on the streets.